Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I just got off of work. It's about 3:20. I got out a little bit late because I'm off at 3, and I'm about to head home, guys. Today has just been a day. It started out with me getting up extremely late. Okay, Poem has to be on the bus at 6:50. Okay, the alarm went off at 5 like it was supposed to, but I was like, oh, I have a little bit more time. Let me reset my alarm to 5:30. Well, I don't know if I just didn't do it right or if it didn't go off, but when I woke up again, it was 7:04, okay? 7:04. So not only did Poem miss the bus, but we had to scurry and get ready. I had to get in the carpool line and drop her off at school. Thankfully, she was on time, but I didn't get into the office until about 8:35. So the day started off crazy, but it's okay. And then on top of that, today is my husband's birthday. Happy birthday, Dre. September 5th. That is when my husband was born. And so I'm actually headed to the store to go pick up a birthday cake for him so that we can give him a little birthday song and blowing out of the candles tonight. And then we are going to take him out for dinner, me and the girls. So I'm headed home. Well, actually, I'm headed to the store first. And then I'm headed home. My car mount is broke. And I want to know how I got broke, Dre. I want to know how I got broke. No, just playing. Don't let me blame him. But I went to go put my car mount in this morning because I was going to talk to you guys on the way to work. And it was broke and I couldn't hold you guys while I was driving. So I figured, let me just step in and say, hey, when I got off of work. And so I'm going to go get this cake and then I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit later, let you guys know how work went, all of that. And yeah. Happy birthday, Dre.
Are you going to give me with the biscuit in my hand?
Daddy birthday? Yeah. We're here at Copeland's. I just had some grilled fish and rice. As you can see, the sweet potatoes are gone.
Popeye's 3.0.
Popeye's 3.0. Stop.
Happy birthday, Daddy. Happy birthday, Daddy. Happy birthday, Daddy. Happy birthday, Daddy.
Happy birthday, Palish.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you. Wait, let me turn the light on. Happy birthday to you. Everyone say happy birthday, Daddy. Happy birthday, Daddy. She said make your wishes. Did you hear her?
And she did.
Make your wishes. Happy birthday. Look at her eating the frosting. Well, guys, that's the whole birthday shindig. Off to bed. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Happy birthday to all.
Hey guys, it's the next day and I am getting ready to head out to take Paul to the bus stop. I got up on time today, y'all. I got up on time, thank God. I was able to get a lot of stuff done. So I'm just now about to brush my hair out and hop in the car, take Paul to the bus stop, and then head to work. And I will talk to you guys in the car. Hey guys, I am headed into work. Poem has been dropped off at the bus stop. I waited for her to get on the bus. I had to stop at Kroger's and get me a new camera mount because somebody broke the other one and didn't tell you, girl. And so I'm headed into the office. We are not late today. Okay, I made sure. Last night I put Poem's clothes out. I did as much as possible so that when I woke up this morning, I didn't have to do too much. But get her breakfast, get her cleaned up, get her ready, get myself ready. As y'all can see, your girl did her hair. The little crusty ponytail is gone. Okay, we'll see how long this lasts. But I'm headed into work, y'all. We are having an underwriting day, okay? We are getting lots done today, hopefully. I did my to-do list yesterday, guys. I only got 2 things done off that list. It took me all day to do just 2 things. But the 2 things that I had to do were I had to get a lot of general liability quotes out that I was backed up on. And that was like maybe 3 or 4. I had to do some buying requests, which were about 2 or 3. What else did I do yesterday? I forgot. I did something else. But whatever I did, it took all day to do. So, dang, I should have stayed over. So the to-do list today is going to be tacked on to yesterday's to-do list. And we're going to see what we can get done today. I had my mid-year review last week. It went really, really well. You know, I love when I have a good performance review. My boss had nothing but great things to say, which definitely boosted my confidence in that I am doing something right. Even though the workload is just hectic, it just made me feel good to know that it's being noticed. And I spoke on this before on my channel with my last review. Okay, is somebody gonna be nice and let me over? I think I told you guys this last time on the last review. We're graded from 1 to 5. 3 is meaning, 4 is good, 5 is excellence. Okay, anything under a 3, be concerned. So in all my areas, I scored a 4. In one area, I scored a 4.8. So I did really good, and my boss recommended that I get the highest bonus percentage, which was approved. Performance review went very, very well, and you know, my supervisor was just really pouring into me and letting me know that she was very impressed with my work ethic and what I can get done, and you know, how I approach things. And she called me a mature underwriter, and that meant something to me coming from her, because she has been in this game 20 plus years. I mean, she has a wealth of knowledge. I don't know how she knows all that stuff. I mean, and she's in her 70s. Okay, so I know she's going to be retiring soon. So I'm trying to soak up as much information from her as I can. And you know, she tests you, she challenges you, but she's very it's not in a malicious way. It's in a I want you to be better way. So that coming from her, it really inspired me to keep going. Like, for her to call me a mature underwriter, that meant so much to me, and it made me feel like, okay, Mallory, you're ready. Like, you can do a senior position, you know. Not only do I now have the years of experience, because I've been in underwriting. I've been in the insurance industry for 10 years, but I've been in underwriting for like 6 going on 7 years. Not only do I have the years behind it now, but I feel like have a good amount of knowledge. So yeah, that went really good. And then in that performance interview, I did bring up the workload. I basically was like, you know, I'm just a little bit concerned because I take pride in the work that I do, and I just want you to know that I'm working. Because y'all, I have like 200 something tasks in my task box that some days I don't even get to the task because it's just so much work, so many emails, I'm just really, you guys know, I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it again. But I just wanted her to know, like, I'm working. I know that work is there, and I don't want to become a situation where one day you just look and see all this work and wonder what I'm doing. And she stopped me and she said, Mallory, I know you're working. And it was good to hear her say, like she said, it's only 3 of us. I don't know how they expect us to get this done. So I just wanted that open line of communication with her, because, you know, I don't want it to be a situation of what happened when I came back from maternity leave, where she thought someone was working or getting things done and things were just sitting there. They weren't getting done, and they weren't vocal about how much help was needed. So yeah, you know, I had that conversation with her, and I'm glad I had it, because I didn't want to just be sitting out in limbo, because she's the type of supervisor, she doesn't micromanage whatsoever. Some days I don't talk to her for a couple days unless I need something, you know? Like, she literally does not, she's not clocking after you. She's expecting you to be a adult and get your stuff done. So I just had to let her know. She said, you know I try to get in there and do some audits and tasks too, but she said it's only 3 of us, and if anything gets too old and it's brought to her attention, you know, she'll let me know to get it done. And she's just so supportive, and I love that. I love that. So with that said, I'm really focusing on my job right now. Like, I never was really looking for another one, to be honest. I'm happy where I'm at. And that's, some people are like, oh, that's crazy to say, like, you feel stressed and have all this workload, but you're happy where you're at. I'm happy with the company. I'm happy with my supervisor. I'm happy with the flexibility of my job. I'm happy that I don't have to clock in and no one's clocking where I'm at. I'm happy that, you know, I can own my lines of business. Like, I'm happy that I have the supervisor that I have. I'm happy with where I'm at. And so with that being said, I have put myself on hibernation. I have put myself in hibernation on LinkedIn so that no one can contact me, no recruiter, not asking me nothing, because I just feel like I need to focus on what I'm doing right now. With what God has blessed me with this job, I need to focus on it and really hone in on it, because like I said, things are happening within the company, changes are happening, and I want to be ready for when opportunities within my company come. Okay, your girl needs to be ready. Okay, I need to be ready and prepared for anything. It could be promotion, it could be anything. And you know, with that being said, we didn't do a development plan this year because we have just so much we have to do. We don't have time to sit and develop. To be quite honest, like, we don't. But maybe at the beginning of the year, this time around, I am going to ask, okay, what steps do I need to be taking so that I can get that senior underwriter title, pay, all of that. Okay, so guys, I just made it to work. Let me get up in here and get to working. I need to figure out what I need to do on my to-do list. Should I pull in? Because it's a lot to do, so I need to really just figure out what I need to prioritize. Okay, y'all, I haven't done, well, I was doing new business general liability yesterday. Guys, I forgot something else I gotta do. It's so much, but it's okay, y'all. We about to get it done.
Forward 11.
It's like 9:30ish, and I have done 2 big renewals that I had to send to my supervisor for approval because, like, the payroll was over my authority and there were a few claims. I did one buying request for a general liability policy that I approved. And then I had some buying requests come in today that I need to get to. So far I've been productive. There's a lot more to do. I have my team meeting in 30 minutes where I will just discuss what I've been working on for the week. I am tired. I find myself drifting off while I'm typing. So after my little bathroom break, I'm going to get me some coffee because I need some pep in my step. And then after the meeting, I'm gonna just get back to working on kind of the priority things right now, which is September renewals, getting the rest of that done, buying requests, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for lunch. Yeah, so let me use the bathroom, let me get some coffee, and let me get back to work. Oh, guys, I'm gonna do a quick outfit of the day. So everything that I have on today is from Shein, down to the earrings. So let me show you. So we have this cute like animal print blouse with the ruffled sleeves and neck collar, and in the back there's like kind of a peekaboo cut out with a button at the top. Very cute. I also have these black slacks on that fit really well. There are pockets on each side. And then I also have my cute little mule slide-ins. I love these shoes. And then I have these little gold hoop earrings from Shein as well. Guys, I've had these earrings for, if not almost a year, and they have not tarnished at all. They don't bother my ears, and they were like $2 or $3. And they're my favorite earrings. I love these so much so that I got another pair in gold and I got a pair in silver. And then I just have on this bracelet that I always wear. This isn't from Shein. This is from Ana Luisa. I got this for Christmas maybe 2 years ago. And this has a tarnish as well. I love this. This was a little bit more expensive, but still Ana Luisa is very affordable jewelry that does not tarnish. So that's my outfit of the day. Let me go ahead, do what I gotta do, and get back to work.
And another thing, I'm trying to help get through some of your stuff. I know that still looking for a few GL quotes. So if I can help out on those, I will.
Yeah, I have one more to send out to him that I was working on today, and then I sent a lot out to him yesterday, so I received several buying requests from him today that I'll get done. But we're caught up. I just have one more to send to him. I believe so.
Oh, okay, let me look at the name just a second. Yeah, that hasn't gone out yet.
Okay, that's the one I started last night and ran into vacant land. So, that's the one I was asking you about the CTR if I needed to file it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's Georgia. It's not as bad as Florida.
Yeah, so I'm sending that out to him today, and that's the last one that I had pending that he's sent.
Okay.
Y'all, guess what? Somebody stole my calculator. Some grown professional person stole my calculator off my desk. I cannot believe it. I'm flabbergasted. Y'all, I went to go pack up my laptop, my mouse, my calculator, my phone stand. You guys saw me take all that stuff out this morning. You guys saw it. I had my calculator. I was using my calculator all day, okay? Well, most of the day. I wasn't using it towards the end of the day, clearly, because I didn't notice it was gone until I went to go pack up. Who stole my calculator? I cannot believe that. I don't know why it's irritating me so much. I think it's irritating me so much because it's like, I work with some very professional people. We have three floors in the building, okay? And am I supposed to turn here? We have 3 floors in the building. And my floor are all underwriters, executives, managers, all of that. Somebody stole my calculator. Now, you guys know by now. I try to look at the positive. Try to find positive in things. So maybe I'm thinking, I don't know. Giving the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they thought it was, I don't know what they thought. Maybe they thought it was an office supply that I was using, and so they just picked it up and was going to give it back. I don't know. But no, I can't even say it. I can't even say that because I've been sitting at that same desk, okay? Since I've been back on maternity leave. I know everybody that sits near me on the floor. I don't know them, a lot of them, but we all keep the same desk. Even though we have like what's called the hotel system where you have to reserve a desk every 2 weeks, everyone sits at their same desk, okay? Somebody stole my calculator. I like that calculator, guys. I have another one at home that's pink that I just keep in my work office at home for home. But it's like a solar calculator, and it works funny. Like, it has to be in light to work, which I didn't realize when I bought it. But now I have to buy another calculator because somebody took my calculator. Like, what do you say? What do you do about that? You do about that? I mean, all I could think to do is contact the person who's like over the office managing operations and let them know, hey, someone took my calculator. If they took a calculator, can you tell them to return it to the desk? But then, is that being petty? Like, not petty because it's mine, but it's like, what if someone's like, oh, she's tripping about a calculator? Yes, I'm tripping about a calculator. I'm not tripping, y'all. It was like, what? I don't know, $9 or something. But still, it was my calculator. You know when you break in a good calculator, that's your trusty calculator. That was my trusty underwriting calculator. I cannot believe these people. Oh! I can't believe it. You think you know some people. You don't really, though. Whatever. It's whatever. Anyway. Okay, so moving on, let's chit chat a little bit. Let's talk about designations, okay? Insurance designations, okay? If you are an underwriter currently right now and you're watching this, do you have a designation? And if so, what do you have? Are you pursuing a designation? Do you think they're important? Do you think at this point in your career, are you going to get one? Let me know your thoughts. Recently, I have had several people ask me about designations. Like, they're trying to get into underwriting and they're wanting some advice on if they should get a designation. Will that help them get into the industry? And I think that is a very, very good question. And my first thought is this, and those of you who are in underwriting, let me know your thoughts. My first thought is this, like, to me, it could go 2 ways. Like, I'm thinking in my head, if I were a hiring manager and someone with no insurance experience or underwriting experience were applying for an underwriting position, I guess it depends on what underwriting position. Like, is it entry level? Is it assistant? I guess that it depends. I know designations can kind of fast track you into underwriting positions that make more money. But as far as, like, no experience whatsoever and then getting a designation, I don't know. 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 I and then trying to get into the field, I'm not really sure. My first thought would be, you know, maybe I would want someone that has at least some sort of experience. But then again, too, I would look at it like, okay, you must really want this if you have a CPCU and you know, haven't even had any experience. Which a CPCU, that's not an easy thing to get, okay? Some people it takes like 2 to 3 years to complete. Some people maybe more. It's like 9 rigorous courses that you have to complete, and it's heavy math. This is what I've heard. It's heavy math. So if you're not coming from like an insurance background or underwriting world, I can't see how that would be maybe easy to do. It probably be more so challenging, because it's challenging in any way, I believe, for people who are already in the field. But if you're not in the field, oh, these are some beautiful houses. Wow. But if you're not in the field, I would think it would be even more challenging. What are your thoughts on that? I want to hear from people who are underwriters. If you have them, you know, what are your thoughts? Let's get some dialogue started in the comments and see, because I've had quite a few people ask me that. They're coming from other industries and they're wanting to know if they should get some designations before. And I don't know, to me, I would think like try to get some experience first. And I believe, what is it? I believe, well, I don't know if there's a qualification in order to get your CPCU. But I think you would want to have, I think I read something where you would want to have at least 2 years of underwriting experience under your belt before you would pursue that type of designation. Like I said, there are other types of designation in insurance, but I know the CPCU is the most sought after, the most, I guess, respected. They say in the insurance industry it's equivalent to like a master's degree for the insurance industry. Again, it can catapult you into making more money quicker. But I guess it just boils down to what you want for your career. I've gone back and forth of if I wanted to get my CPCU. And in the beginning, when I first started underwriting, of course, you're so gung-ho and thrilled to just do everything to kind of boost yourself to the next level. But you guys know where I stand on as far as who I give credit and honor to as far as how far I've gotten in my career within 6 to 7 years of being in underwriting. I've been in the insurance industry for 10 years, but specifically in underwriting, I've been in it 6 going on 7 years. And I don't have any designations. I looked up today, like for instance, I was looking up things about CPCU and statistics on, you know, if you have your CPCU, kind of what your lower end salary range would be statistically, average, all of that, and I'm making more than that. I mean, it's a pretty nice number. I mean, it's a nice number. So for instance, I'm gonna give you the number. It stated that if you have your CPCU, at minimum, you should be making about $78,000 a year. Well, I make more than that. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying. And I don't have my CPCU. So that makes me think like, is it something I really want to pursue? Do I want to put the money into it? Do I want to put the time? First of all, do your girl have the time? I don't have the time right now to really focus on that. I went back to get my master's degree like a few years ago, and I was doing good. I got through like a semester and a half, but mentally I just was not there. I said, I'm so tired of school. I didn't want any more school, and I feel like that would be putting me back in the position of like school. And in my role, I mean, I learn every day. It's so, I guess it depends on what your end goal is. If you want that behind your name, of course, yes, that's gonna put you into more doors. That's gonna open more doors for you, I would say. Open more opportunities for more money. But at the same time, for me, I'm not really, I don't know. Me personally, I don't think I needed to make more money. I really believe that God orders my steps. And I feel like the position that I'm in now, I think I told you guys this. I told you guys this, like, what, the beginning of this year? I've been working with my current company not even 2 full years yet. And what I started making here has now increased about 18%. That's less than 2 years. My salary increased 18%. They offered me one thing, I accepted it, okay? And within 2 years, not even 2 years yet, my salary increased with this company 18%. That ain't nothing but God. Y'all know me. Y'all know where I stand. God has really catapulted me into where I'm at. It's not my merit. It's not because I'm just smart and brilliant. Even though, I mean, I give myself credit. I'm a hard worker. I know some things. You know, I like to learn all of that. But God has really opened doors and shown favor for me. And so, where I don't even have a senior title. And I'm doing pretty good, monetary wise talking. I'm doing pretty good. So I can only imagine when I get to that senior title and I don't have a designation, you know? But that's not to say, you know, that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is, you have to do what's best for you. Do your research. What type of underwriter do you want to be? How far do you want to go? Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. But if you have the experience, you have to kind of weigh it. Do you really need that? Do you feel like studying? Do you feel like taking tests? Are you a good test taker? We have to consider all these things, guys. And I've thought about it, but I feel like I know if I do want to pursue it, I can't do it until my kids get older, because I don't even have time to sleep half the time. But for those who are asking, who want to get in the field, I want to start some conversation in the comment section. So if you have your CPCU, or if you have another designation, put it in the comments. Let me know. Maybe I'll pursue something a little bit, I don't want to say less challenging. I do want to get a credential behind my name, but at the same time, like, I don't know. This the season that I'm in. I'm doing pretty okay right now. Maybe different later on in my career, but right now, I'm fine. Dre wants me to stop at Trader Joe's and get him some cheese and crackers. There was this cheese and crackers that he got as a sample that he really enjoyed, and he wanted me to detour and go get it. So I'm detouring to go get it. Then I'm gonna head home to my girls, and Dre, he was like, have you noticed it's quiet in the background? And I said, yes. Why is it so quiet in the background? And he said, because The Little Mermaid came out on Disney today. Yeah, that's Paola's movie. The girl singing to the top of her lungs. That's so funny. I said, y'all watching it without me? I took the girls to go see The Little Mermaid when it came out. I'm going to put a little snippet here of when they were in the theater. It was so funny.
The fish on the land ain't happy. The sand cause they ain't full.
They've been thirsty waiting for it to come on streaming. So yeah, so I'm headed home, guys, and I think I'll go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get some dialogue started in the comments, because I want to know your thoughts on designations. Maybe you guys who do have them or are currently pursuing them now can give some great advice in the comments, because since I don't have a designation, it's hard for me to talk on it. I mean, I can give what my opinion is, but I don't know if that's necessarily true, you know? So let's get some dialogue started. So I will see you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, y'all. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. All right, y'all. I will see you in another video.